everyone? Welcome to another video. Today I am in Utah still. We just picked up my the newest addition to the fleet. We sold the KTM and we bought another KTM. Wow. Well, here it is. This is my new to me 2016 KTM. I always forget because it's really complicated and it's a bunch of letters. 350 XCF-W. Here it is. It's pretty cool. It's got about 5,000 miles on it. It is street legal. It came with a saddlebag, some bar risers, recluse auto clutch, which is kind of nice. I'm getting used to it, but it's not bad, and some handguards. But yeah, overall it's pretty stock, and this is going to be the first ride, the maiden voyage. Oh, also it has a hand rear brake on it. You can still use the foot brake, but it also has a hand rear brake, which is kind of interesting. But anyway, this is the bike. It's pretty nice. I literally bought it today for $4 grand, so I'm pretty pumped to get it out and give her a test run, give her a little shakedown here up in the mountains. I am in Hiram, Utah right now. I want to go ahead and start it for you. Doesn't like being... It's also not that loud, if I'm being honest. It's a little taller than the old Honda, but it's not bad. Sure that went all the way up, hopefully. Yeah, okay. Hopefully this view is better than the last video. Should be. Alright. So yeah, auto clutch. I'm in first gear, and I'm not holding the clutch at all. And then I can just, no clutch, start going. So that's what the auto clutch does, for any of you wondering. And it has both kickstart and electric start, which is really nice because last year when me and Steven went up on the mountain, he had the KLX, which rest in peace or whatever. The KLX, it was a maiden voyage pretty much, well, second voyage I guess. We were up, I think we were on Cinnamon Pass, coming off of Cinnamon Pass somewhere. Man, I'm in 6th gear and just rolling and lugging in this thing. Oh my goodness. But anyway, we were coming off of Cinnamon Pass, I think. And all of a sudden, his bike, he kills it, and it won't start. It won't turn on. The gauges won't work. There's no power. And the battery that was on the KLX completely conked out. And essentially the only reason we were able to make it off of the mountain so easy was because I had a kickstart on the Honda, which is what I was riding on that trip. So that's yeah, that was pretty nice. Kind of saved us. So that's why I went with something with a kickstart, so Steven could do whatever. I like having that little peace of mind, if anything were to go wrong, battery completely conks out, I can still start it. And it is, like I said, fuel injected, so really good power, feels really nice. I think I'm going to have to move these saddlebags. They're meant for the front, so I think I'm gonna have to put them back on the front because they're kind of hogging up my ankle space and stuff. So I did also order some saddles before I bought this. I just figured, you know what, I'm gonna need some sort of baggage, stowage for my motorcycle. I'm gonna order some saddlebags. So I ordered some off Motorsport. So I'll probably switch to those. They should come in before I'm gone. Steven, he's been sending a bunch of stuff to the house that I stay at up here. But anyway, shut up. Let the mic talk. world? Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, goodness. Okay, pause. Pause the music. My phone. I'm pressing the screen. Okay. Oh man. That's a good sized hill. Oh yeah, that's the other thing this has on it. It has fans. So that's nice. Anyway, let's see how many miles. We were 10 miles in, and man, it's doing phenomenal. It feels really nice. I've ridden a couple of bikes with auto clutches just to try it out and see how it feels, but I've never done it out here on the trails or anything like that. But man, I like it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of a fan. Like, I was doing all that, and I feel like typically if I was on a bike with a clutch or something like that, I would have been kind of stumbling and grabbing for that. But man, I just kept momentum and I kept moving, and it just felt like right. It just felt nice. It didn't feel you know, wishy-washy or like it was, you know, kind of doing that type of thing, engaging and unengaging. But I really like how it feels, and man, I think I'm gonna have to keep it on there. That feels phenomenal. Yeah, a lot of that I was lugging in 6th gear, and I mean, you couldn't even tell. Didn't even feel a little bit like it was gonna stall or you know anything like that. It feels, I mean, just great overall. I'm loving this thing. That's my impression. The suspension feels pretty good. I think I might take the forks down just a tick softer. I don't know, because it feels pretty good as it sits. Excuse me. But yeah, definitely gonna have to move these back because those are right in the rivets. Yeah. But other than that, guys, I'm loving this thing. This is a great bike. Totally recommend this era of KTM. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break here and get back to the action, and I'm gonna decide if I want to go up that. I think maybe we'll go up to the top of that and then come straight back down, and and go home. I think that'll be a good video. But anyway, look at the view. It's beautiful. I hope everyone's having a beautiful day. I hope you guys can go get out on these trails too and explore and have a great time like I'm having here. But yeah, I'll be back. Okay, gang, so I decided, executive decision, we're gonna make it up to the top of that. It's not that far, however, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rocky, and there's not a whole lot of clear spots to get up, and it kind of just goes around that bend and then to where it flattens, and then it gets okay. So we're gonna jump back on, go up this, and then yeah, I guess go back down and go home is the plan. Always wear your brain buckets, children. And we're gonna freaking roll up there. I think I'm gonna go goggles down for this. Just taste that. Oh man, dude, that's sick. Auto clutch is helping me out right there. Okay. Oh. And enduro tip that I learned a while ago. Always try and keep at least 1 foot on the pegs when you're doing stuff like this. Helps you keep a little bit of traction and weight on your rear wheel. Woo! Not following my own rule there. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be a beast to go down. Woo! We're almost there. Halfway point, I think, kinda. I thought I heard another car coming. Okay. Oof. Here we go. Oh man, I'm a little bit out of shape riding. This past couple months I've been pretty much just roping and being a little lazy while I'm up here on vacation. Woo! Oh dude, that auto clutch is saving me. Woo! We made it. Man, that was fun. And I didn't stall it once, baby. Yeah. We'll go up here for a minute or two. Maybe. I don't know. Looks like a little rough spot here. Man, this thing has plenty of power to pick that front wheel right up when you need it. Oh, I love this thing, guys. I could not be more happy. I think that's as far as we go. Man, it's gonna just stay rough. Oh, now we're under the sun. Didn't think about that. But guys, I love this thing. move the saddlebags back a couple inches. Got plenty of clearance for my feet now. Hopefully they're still back there. Yeah, they're good. But yeah, anyway, feeling good. I honestly, the only thing I can think that I'll do to this thing is I'm gonna change the oil when I get home. Not to Texas, to my home here. We'll do a little oil change, and this is not gonna be fun. This is gonna be the most unfun thing. Actually, it might not be that bad. Maybe I'm lying, but it won't be the most fun. Oh shit, okay. Chill. Nice and easy. Woo! Oh, grab that. Oh, ooh, that hand rear brake is coming in handy right there. Woo! Oh, we're good. It's a KTM. Don't worry, guys. Oh. Oh, I love that hand rear brake. Dude, that's handy. I didn't think about it when that guy was talking to me about it, but man, that's kind of coming in clutch right now. Oh. Okay. Nice and easy there. Almost off. Easier line right here. Right through the middle and down, and there we go. Beautiful. And we're off to the races now. For any of my loyal, you know, 4 or 5 at most fans, if you're watching this late in the video, and you're paying attention, you're not just you know, falling asleep to this, which I don't blame you. If you're falling asleep, oh my god, wake up, it's a cigarette, oh my god! I just scared the crap out of someone right there. But if you are listening and pay attention, please, you know, like the video, give it a share if you think I'm worthy. I don't want attention I haven't earned, so if I haven't earned your attention, you can click off the video. But yeah, I appreciate those few people who watch. Anyway, yeah, give a like. And also, this is going to be for those who are watching and paying attention close as well, not just a little YouTube channel shill. If you're watching and paying attention, the next trip, which I think I may have mentioned in the last video or something, possibly, I don't think I have, but you know, if I did, correct me. I am going after this. This will probably be the last, maybe second to last video before I go to Ouray, Colorado, and also Montreux. Well, first it'll be Montreux, then Ouray, Colorado, with Steven. So for that, you know, I just want to give you guys that sneak peek at the next video if you're paying attention, just as a little surprise and a little prize. Oh, there's some cows. They're just hanging out over there. Hey guys, like and subscribe. Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry. They're probably Discover Power Sports guys. Who are we kidding? But anyway, like I was saying, I'm gonna go to Montreux. Steven's flying up. He's gonna buy another KLX, not a Supermoto this time. Gonna buy another KLX 300, and we are going to kit it out with a couple of things, skid plate and some other little simple accessories, and nothing crazy. And we're gonna go to Montreux, Colorado. We're driving the old Sierra, taking the KTM. We're gonna leave the CR up here, so we'll do a send-off video for it before I leave. Maybe I'll make a little montage of clips in the video of me leaving it behind. But yeah, so say goodbye to the CRF 250 for a while. She's gonna stay up here and be the Utah rig for when I need her. My ever faithful steed. Anyway, we're loading up the KTM, this KTM, the new KTM 350. And Steven's KLX, we're gonna drive down to Montreux, do some ripping down there for the first day. And then from there we will go to Ouray, Colorado, which is kind of the overlanding mecca, some would call it. It's a very cool place. We went there last year. I didn't have a good camera or anything to video with, and we didn't record it, but man, it was a beautiful journey and it was a wild trip. But that's a story for another day. So I'm gonna go down there and do some ripping. So that'll be the next couple videos. So watch out for those. You know, that's something to look forward to if you look forward to the Carter's Not Privy YouTube channel. Also, let me know if you guys like that name. I think it's kind of funny and silly, and you know, doesn't really pinhole me into some category of YouTube, because I'm sure you guys are aware that I do different things on the channel. I've made a couple films. I opened Pokemon cards with my best friend Noah. Hi Noah, if you're watching this, I love you. Miss you. But anyway, and obviously the writing videos, which I've produced the most of. So let me know if there's any other kind of videos you guys want to see. If you want to see me working on bikes or trucks, you know, maybe some Let's Play series. I've been thinking about playing the new Oblivion Remastered. I've never played the original, so I thought maybe a Let's Play would be a good experience to for me to have a fresh experience and to record it and practice making some videos like that. Or if you don't want to see any of that, just tell me to go screw myself, and yeah, I will. So thank you. You know. But yeah, so all in all, look forward to some Colorado videos, a CRF send-off video as we say goodbye to it, and some other videos in the future, different videos. I obviously haven't uploaded for a couple of weeks. I think like 2 or 3 now, but I hope you guys haven't missed me too much in this very short hiatus. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for going on this, you know, these journeys with me. it's kind of my self-care in a way, if you want to call it that. It's it's a nice way for me to let off some steam and, you know, zoom around and do things I love and share them with others. That's something I'm pretty big on, is sharing things I love with other people. And you know, I want to try and spread as much positivity and you know, good things as I can, because you know what, we've all only got a short amount of time on this earth, so why not make a positive change? But sorry, that got a little I don't know, existential or something there, but yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy these videos. I sure do enjoy making them. I hope you guys see the improvements in my editing very slowly. You know, I try new things kind of every video and do different little tidbits and editing moves. Right now I'm just editing on Microsoft Clipchamp, which is slightly better editor than Canva, but still shit. So eventually I will, you know, hopefully get to, at least I have a good computer that can handle it now. I was editing on an old 2016, what's it called, ProBook, and that sucked. it barely, you know, could barely hold on with even Clipchamp and, you know, different things like that. So I got a new laptop. Anyway, I started editing on my new laptop. That was a big improvement. Now that I've, you know, gotten pretty decent at the whole Clipchamp thing, I'm probably gonna move on to a more full service editor. I haven't decided. That's another thing. If you know, you edit videos and you have any recommendations for a cheap, you know, pretty easy to use software, let me know. My computer can handle about whatever. It's an Omen, an HP Omen. So it's got pretty good specs. I'm not a huge computer guy, so I don't know. Oh, more cows. Hello there, cows. Look at that. Hello, sir. Hope you're having a wonderful day. But anyway, yeah, let me know if you guys have recommendations for editing software or anything like that. I'd be real interested to hear what you guys, you know, if any of you edit out there. Yeah. Just, yeah, let me know. Shoot me a message on Instagram. I'm going to start leaving those in the description, my Instagram handle and my TikTok. So follow me on there if you don't, at TheCarterStillaway and at Club Carter on TikTok, I think. I don't know. So yeah, give me a follow on there. I post much more frequently on those platforms, I would say. Maybe on Instagram, maybe not TikTok, but yeah, this is kind of getting a little crazy. But yeah, like I said, I've been trying to slowly improve my editing with each video.
Okay, hopefully this time this works. Okay, so hey everyone, editing Carter here once again. So the footage there just kind of stops, and I think my GoPro died, and there was a whole another 30 minutes or so of me ranting and talking to the camera there, and I wanted to at least, you know, put some of that back in, so I'm gonna do it right here. Just wanted to say thanks so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate the support I get on these videos. My favorite part is reading you guys' comments. It really makes my day when I can read and respond to them, because I do pretty much respond, or at least like every comment that I get on the page. So thanks for that. Leave more comments. I love those. I love to hear from you guys, and you know, just people who watch these. Also, if you have any recommendations for editing software, video tips, camera equipment, anything like that, things you want to see on the YouTube channel, whatever. If you have suggestions for me, put them down in the comment section. I am open to whatever. I'm gonna kill a fly real quick. I'm open to whatever, and I really appreciate, any kind of tips or advice you guys can give me, or if you want to call me not nice names and you hate the YouTube channel, do that too. That's your right, I guess. But I appreciate it, and I'm not here to shill saying, oh, please like and subscribe so I can eat tomorrow. If you want, if you enjoy these videos. If not, don't, and I'll keep working, and hopefully one day I can earn your subscription. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate the support, but bye.